If your number one favorite is LVP, I already know that you're going to be very delusional. My issue is that LVP stans, they truly believe she does nothing wrong and she has never done anything wrong, and there's really no arguing with them.
Pick on somebody.
Lisa, you thought that you heard that Nene was saying bad stuff?
About the Beverly Hills were plastic surgery nightmares.
I have never said anything about you guys because I find you all to be very boring.
Please, like, I just want you to be happy. I just want you to be happy, I promise. I really do, I promise you, I just want you to be happy.
When I saw Tom tearing up, honestly, I just wanted to laugh. I'm like, for real?
No, How dare you come in here right now and do this? How dare you? How dare you? You selfish, egotistical piece of shit. Wow. How dare you? How dare you? Literally, it is so on brand for you to act like you're so close to Dana and then go and the dude that she's talking about when she's complaining about him and talking about him.
You are a dirty whore. You. Everyone giving their impassioned speeches about race and all of that stuff. I'm like, why is it always just about African Americans? Like, why aren't the Asians being like, we're not represented? Why aren't, like, I don't know, like Native Americans and Latinos being like, we're not represented? Why is it that they're like, it's always just that? And then like whenever they get upset, then everybody has to go above and beyond to then make them happy. Yeah. And I hate saying the word them because I'm not everybody's the same. So I mean the ones that are like out there bitching about things. Because it's not, I don't think people aren't being nominated because of their skin color. Maybe you weren't nominated last year because you didn't do that great of a job in your movie.
Yeah, your movie wasn't so good.
Like, it's not about race. It's literally, like, not about what you look like at all. It's like your acting ability.
I was that Karen. I was a Karen. I was a Karen who basically said, but what about all lives matter?
Right. I mean, I just didn't need for her to go on Tamron Hall to tell us that she's a Karen.
Thank you.
We knew that already.
For the most part, we're all just doing the best we can. No, I don't think Stassi's doing the best she can. I'm just saying.
You hate me, Lisa. You hate me. You know what? You're not important enough to hate. Sit down.
I'm allowed to question your character as a human being.
And I'm allowed to question yours.
Exactly.
And I think you're a snake.
Exactly. Oh, you think I'm a snake. And then you're going to walk away. Hooray! Happy run!
I took a clip of me talking about what I do behind closed doors with my fiancé and used it to diminish the validity of the Me Too movement. That I will not stand for. If you have been affected by a man like 50, do not be quiet. We're not going to be silenced.
In the season before, we see Lala trying so hard to be nice, and then she's like crying to her mom, and then she's like a total bitch, and then she's like trying really, really hard to be nice, and then she comes back this season and she's like, hi, honey, hi, sweet. I'm like, bitch, you was like.
I heard a rumor that you had sex with Faye.
I did. I never hooked up with Faye. I never hooked up with anybody.
It was like sucking my toe.
Oh my God!
Situation. Like it was a situation.
Did she wake up? Did she wake up?
No. He goes, is that the old lady taking care of? I said, yeah, that's her. She's sleeping in bed like this.
You don't ever like feel anything. It's like nuts.
We had this conversation.
You ever feel this?
Oh my God. Oh my
God. We're supposed to go back to filming. Vanderpump Rules is supposed to go back to filming. In fact, we're supposed to go back this month. In fact, I think. Yeah, we're supposed to. That's the last I heard. We were supposed to. But it's just a matter of when they're going to allow us.
I honestly could give like two shits about what Jax thinks or wants, and as far as I'm concerned, he's retired and done and wrapped.
Were you surprised that Brittany and Jax decided to take a step back?
Was I surprised what they decided? Well, if you put it like that, yeah, I would have been really surprised.
Okay.
Please, somebody tell me what it is, because I don't know.
Why don't you hand me your resignation and do what you should have done a long time ago?
I just fell asleep. Sorry.
I mean, it's past your time. You should probably go to bed, old man.
Girl, I thought you were
God.
something else.
Come
You
on,
were so
guys.
hot.
Bye, Josh. Bye. dumb whores. Oh, broke that. You can clean it up, Dana. Go be the peasant that you are.
It's very giving. It's giving very much.
Because you're being an asshole.
You're an asshole, Darcy. You're a f***ing asshole.
Okay.
Oh my God.
You can't win.
You're all f***ing asshole. All of you are.
James, stop it.
I have a way. I have a
Asshole. Not you, Sean.
This is why
I would never call you an asshole.
This is why you're
Matter of fact, eat shit. How's that? In fact,
Do not use that word in front of my son.
eat shit.
If I
Eat
wasn't
shit.
practicing,
Eat shit.
I would slap that smug smile.
Definitely eat shit. Eat shit. We can all eat shit.
They referred to Lisa as the Sundance Queen, saying if you want to get into any party at Sundance, you got to know Lisa. You got to kiss the ring, which is weird because, for one, I'm from Park City, where the Sundance Film Festival takes place, and that might not make a lot of a difference, but still, like, been to a lot of parties there. Never heard this woman's name. There are people's names I know to use, and she is definitely not one of them.
Hey, shut up. Nobody gives a shit about your opinion. I've never been more turned off in my life. That's why I don't have sex with her.
Well, she has to ask to get in a place, like, I mean, that's weird.
Lisa Bartlett doesn't have to.
You have to
ask
know
it.
someone at the door to get in a place. Like, I think that's weird. And, you know, she's probably not at the parties I'm putting on either.
No, she shouldn't be wearing those shorts. They're not very flattering. Those shorts aren't working for you, babe. Lose some f***ing weight.